Hello everybody. This video is completely dedicated to the students and the data analyst who is aspiring to become a data analyst and who has yet started their journey to be a data scientist, so they can see this for sure. So you should know that we have that is data is almost everywhere. Okay, so only if you know how to understand the data you can excel in any field. Okay, this data analyst is not only for the computer science background or someone who knows computer. Okay, so this is for everyone. Okay, even if you are even if you are from a chemistry background, botany background, physics, geography, whatever it may be. Okay, so anyhow you are going to deal with the data, right? Fine, so everyone are now should deal with the data, and we are supposed to deal with the data, and every field need a data. Okay, even if you take right from the health industry, healthcare industry, insurance, and even if you take that is archaeological department, so whatever it is, they are just searching and they are finding some insights from the data. Okay, so we are always also that we are right from the birth we are a data analyst. Okay, even if you agree or not, we are a data analyst because everything we are understanding based on the previous experience. Okay, so usually what we will do, if we want to wake up early, imagine that you have to wake up early by 5 o'clock. So at what time you will set the alarm? So exactly we will not set the alarm at 5. Okay, so we will set the alarm by 4:30 and then we will keep some snooze, right? Or else what we will do, we will keep 4, that is one alarm at 4:30, another alarm at 4:45, another alarm at 5 o'clock. Okay, because we know, based on our experience, we know that we will not exactly get up at that time once the alarm is rung. So we need at least 2 to 3 options. Okay, so we all are data analyst by nature, but we have to gain some more experience, and we have to learn few tools and technologies to excel in that field. Okay, so that is what we are going to talk today. So the very first thing which you have to know is understand the data. Okay, you just randomly take any type of data. It might be from that is from a cricket, that is world cup data. It might be a weather data, whatever the data it may be. You just take, download the data. I have already uploaded a video, that is top 8 data sets which you can download. That is a data set domain that we can you can download. Okay, so that is what you can download the data, you can understand the data, download it and see what is the data is all about, what it is showing, what are the attributes, what are the key terminologies of data, so that you have to understand. Okay, the second one is make data driven decision. With that data, what are the possible questions you can ask? If you see a data, that is, if you are seeing a COVID data with an attributes like a number of affected persons based on the state and number of deaths. Okay, so if you are having even only 4 columns, what are the various questions you can ask? And if you have nearly 50 columns, you should be able to ask some meaningful question. And for that question, what are all the relevant column you want, that is relevant attributes you want, you should be able to analyze and understand. Okay, and the third important is that data pre-processing, that is, the data whatever you're going to deal with will not be complete. It may have a messy data, it may have a missing data, it may have some irrelevant data. So how we are going to deal with those type of data, that is what data pre-processing. We will also call it as a data pre-processing, data preparation, data cleaning, data wrangling. Okay, so it may vary, but the logic is same. Okay, and then how we are going to analyze the data, and finally, after completing all these data pre-processing, analyzing it, how you are going to visualize the data. Visualize the data is very important, and data pre-processing is also very important in data analyst part, because based on your data you have to decide a proper visualization. You cannot use a bar graph, bar chart for all the type of data. Okay, likewise you cannot use a map chart for every data. So you have to decide which type of visualization you have to use, that is which type of chart, which type of a graph you have to use. That you have to decide the decisions you can make only if you have practice, only if you have keep on working on it. Visualization is important because you cannot simply tell, okay, you cannot simply talk and tell that, okay, this is what the insight I got and this is how it will work. So you cannot tell like that, you have to show something. Okay, you have to show either in a graphical format or in a pictorial format. So you have to tell like that. So that is what the complete thing is. Like, you should understand the data, you should be able to make a data decision, that is a data driven decision. You should know how to pre-process the data, how to handle the data, and you should be able to analyze it and visualize it. Okay, you have told all these things, then how I will learn it? Okay, so the very important thing you every data analyst should have is the skills, that is you should have the Tableau or Power BI skill, any one, you can choose any one. Because even if you learn one, another one will be very easy. The logic is same. Okay, you're going to pre-process it, you're going to understand it, and you're going to draw an insight into it. Okay, either Power BI or Tableau, fine. You have to learn something. This is a tool based visualization. Okay, you can visualize it with the tools. If you are not very good and well versed in programming knowledge, okay, you don't have any idea about programming, then you can directly go ahead with Power BI. Okay, it is simple and easy, Power BI and Tableau. Or else, if you're your computer science background, you can choose Python or R for analysis and visualization purpose. But anyhow, even if you are from a different background, it is advisable that you should know at least the basic programming knowledge. Okay, you should able to understand, you should be able to interpret what is written in that code. Okay, for that you should know the basics of these languages. And then few in few companies still they are using Excel. Okay, so in Excel you can do data analysis, visualization, dashboarding. But dashboarding is little difficult in Excel, which is very easy compared with the Power BI or Tableau. But you can analyze the data well in Excel as well. The problem with Excel is it cannot handle the large amount of data. Okay, so for that, if you want to deal with the large data, you can go ahead with Power BI or a Tableau. Then you should know SQL. Okay, SQL is like what, it's a structured query language, which is like a database, how you can access and fetch the database and do some find some insights into the database, that you can learn it. And if possible, if you know SQL, you can also do with the NoSQL data, which is also easy if you know this. Okay, okay ma'am, all these things you have shown. Where should I study all these things? See, I'll show you two best and well known platform where you can learn these things. The very first one is a Coursera, where Google itself is providing these, that is a Google Data Analytics Professional Certificate. Okay, here you have set of 7 courses. Okay, I think 7 6 yes 8 courses, while 7 courses you will learn about all these things, basics, that is data everywhere, what is all about data and how to ask a data driven question, and how to analyze the data, how to pre-process the data and everything. And in my previous video I have also shared that how to get a financial aid, that is without paying even a single penny, how you can learn in Coursera with certificate. Okay, you will also get certificate. Okay, you can do this 8 course, or you can choose Cloud Campus, where they are providing a certification for a data analyst, that is certified data analyst, where they have a set of programs. Okay, so here you can see that they are using a Python, SQL, Talent. Okay, ETL is also very important, that is extraction, transformation and loading. If you have your if your data is from various source, you have to extract all those things. So they are also providing us for Talent. And you will also learn Tableau, and you will also learn how the basics, that is the basics of Python programming. Along with Python, you will also know how to analyze the data with programming, and also you will learn how to analyze the data with tools. Okay, Tableau and Talent, because Talent is very important. Talent is an ETL tool. Likewise, we have various tools, but Talent is an open source. Okay, you will learn a certified data analyst program, you can learn, and they are only costing very less. Okay, this is a very less fees. Okay, you can also learn from here. So you have two that is a two giant websites which they are offering, that is cloud campus is a part of a cad. Okay, so you can find it very useful. And you have a projects, you have live training. So Coursera, what is the difference between Coursera and cloud campus is what, in cloud campus these are all like recorded sessions. Okay, whenever you log in, you can simply you have to hear the recording and you have to answer it. Okay, and if you have any questions, you can ask in the Q&A or a forum where they will reply you. Okay, and at the end of the course you have one capstone project, whereas in cloud campus you'll be learning a live session. Okay, they'll be instructing you live, that is daily, it will be 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours daily. And you will have project for every thing. Like if it is a Python, you'll be having a project, and if it is SQL, you have a project, and Talent you have project, and Tableau, for Tableau also you have projects. Okay, and you will be learning with the case studies, and also you will receive a certification where you can share it. You will receive a certificate where you can share it through a LinkedIn. Okay, so you can learn, don't wait, start learning. Fine, start learning from now. And sometimes, in few courses you cannot get financial aid from Coursera, because you have to pay. In that case, compared with the other fees, cloud campus is offering very less. If you just go and compare with any other competitive learning websites, you can see this is very less. Okay, and you will get a completely packed and well designed course structure, and that is a courses and content and everything. Okay, don't wait, start learning from now. For data analyst, it's a high demand data analyst. Once you learn data analyst, you can become a data journalist, data steward, and various options are for you. Okay, data scientist and business analyst are a different stream. We will talk about that later in a different video. Now you just concentrate on data analyst. For data analyst, you might be of any domain. Okay, you may be from any cross domains, you may be from any domain. And it's not mandatory that you should have the basics of programming, that is you should have the complete programming skills. Okay, you should have a basics of programming skills where you will be easy to learn Python and R, because it is not very tough than Java. Okay, it is very very easy. Python is very easy, R is also very easy, so you can learn it. Don't worry about anything, just start learning, keep on practicing. Definitely you'll become a data analyst or a data steward.